animal to represent the story of the ocean with all its splendor and uncertainty than the killer whale, or as it's scientifically known, the Orcinus orca. The orca lives in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the mighty Pacific and beyond. This whale's story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Welcome to SeaWorld's Orca Encounter. My name is Hannah and I'm honored to introduce you to this intriguing and majestic animal.
Living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types or ecotypes of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whale size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. Of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
Their blowhole is perfectly designed for catching a quick breath of air at the surface of the water. Even the location of their eyes works to their advantage. It looks like they're in that white oval eye patch, but that is a visual distraction. They're actually located in the black area just in front, camouflaged from thrashing prey. The fin on the whale's back is called a dorsal fin. It helps stabilize orcas as they swim. It also helps regulate their body temperature. Since there is no bone or muscle structure in this fin at all, sometimes you may see it curve. The flippers on either side of their body are called pectoral flippers. They're mainly used for steering gesturing and stopping. Pectoral flippers have high bony digits inside of them, just like the human hand. The lobes on either side of their tail are called tail flukes. The tail flukes are the killer whale's engine, propelling them to speeds of almost 30 miles per hour. That's as fast as some of our speedboats. But they swim the fastest and use the most power when propelling their nearly 10,000-pound bodies all the way up and out of the water.
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. The orca flock is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shouka learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like all animals, killer whales use body language as a form of their communication. They can use pectoral flaps at the surface of the water to show dominance or to get noticed. For example, a mother might use a pec flap to get her calf's attention. When they really want to be heard, they breathe. Whales can use spyhop to get a better view in their environment and coordinate with each other while they hunt. Flaps are another form of communication that killer whales can use.
varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales were simply herring, holding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. The whales stun them with their powerful tail hooks, making for an easy meal. We see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drag the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Play is an important part of everyday life for killer whales. It's how they teach their young to hunt and practice their skills as they grow. Killer whales are always showing off their playful side, both out in the wild and right here at SeaWorld.
Let's go, okay?
Swim fast at the surface, breaking out of the water just briefly. on rocks when they can. Watches our whales demonstrate the same behavior just like whales in British Columbia would. Whales in the wild imitate each other. We see it here at SeaWorld all the time. The whales are constantly mimicking and learning from one another. Now, playful behavior does have a purpose. For example, killer whales in the wild might use a tail whipping hunting to stun fish, but today, they might be coming to stun all of you.
We can even get a breast sample from their blood, all because of the trusted relationships we build here at SeaWorld day after day. Now I'm going to introduce you to a very special whaler pod. Get your cameras ready. Joining us here at center stage, we have 28-year-old female named Shouka. Everyone put your hands together for Shouka. She joins us up here. Shouka has her own personality. She is very smart and very sassy. In fact, she is so smart, she has helped participate in many research studies to help her wild counterparts. Over her time here at SeaWorld, Shouka has inspired millions of guests just like you to help protect our oceans. We engage with our whales every day to challenge and stimulate their minds. Diet, exercise, and of course play all help keep our whales in great shape.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive status. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the ocean.